Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella Zubamendi here. But being such a smart player, I expect him to pass the test.
Big chance! Chance, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's quick to get it clear again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Ruben Dias. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Throw in. Foden for Szoboszlai. Not the most accurate pass. Palmer. Valverde. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Cuong. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Now that's well seen too. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Foden. Out to the left it goes. Spain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Konate tries to clear. He's gone for goal! Now and he's following up! Gorgeous from Thuram. A finish of true class. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Spain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? Szoboszlai has it out wide and in space. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Thuram. Can he get it through? And it's Zubamendi. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Zubamendi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Thuram, and that's been intercepted. Palmer. That's beautifully weighted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
João Neves. Foden. Valverde. Now it's Thuram. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing nice and neat. Palmer shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Foden getting this one clear. And back to the keeper they go. Courtois.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Palmer. And it's Rice. Looking tidy, chance! It's in for the pieces! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cucurella. Now Foden. Cucurella. Cucurella puts them all in. It's out for a goal kick. Rice, Italy looking to pass their way through. Valverde, Thiaw calmly anticipates. Pinches it off him. And it's Palmer. He's had a shot! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Italy clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Cucurella. Now it's Mbappe. Skims one in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And it's Valverde. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Distributed tidily. Spain finding their passes. Mbappe! And that is expertly dealt with. Rice. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Gives it back. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Thuram! Goal! Spain! And again they hit the front.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 47.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
El dorsal
Trying
17.
everything to
El
subdue him
dorsal
here.
18.
Yeah, better communication.
El dorsal
Tries a
27.
shot!
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio
That's
de
just playing it
jugadores.
safe and simple.
Rice takes a shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Vinicius Junior really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on, and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
So,
10.
time for changes on
Será
both sides,
sustituido
actually.
por el dorsal
This is
42.
quite a battle.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Italy perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make.
Big chance! Bellingham. João Neves. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Oh no, what has happened here? Can he get on the end of this? And he's certainly onside here. That is great defending, so alert. There's a beautiful simplicity about this Gabriel with a definite foul there. Yellow or red? It is red. Italy are down to 10 men.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 8 será reemplazado por
And it's
el dorsal
Cucurella.
22. Se va a realizar un
And
cambio
he's
de
there to clear
jugadores.
it. Haaland. Zubimendi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ødegaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's tried one! It's bounced back off the post. Zubimendi. Searching pass he's played there. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He has a look up. Cucurella crosses. Italy needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little.
And the finish! Goal, Italy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Italy take the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
That's been drilled forward.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Played into space. He's through here. Ruben Diaz does well to get it back.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
I think we're just about done here. Odegaard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
4 minutos de descuento.
Ambitious ball here. And he's straight offside. Oh, that's ambitious. 4 added minutes on the board. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that is as far as it goes. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. The end of the game, reflections.
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Italy have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Cuong Neves. And he's had a hit. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Italy finding their passes. Goes for a shot! Goal, Italy! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Vinicius Junior simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vinicius Junior was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Foden powering forward here. Diaz, not the most accurate pass. Now it's Thuram. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's played through for him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cuong Neves is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Foden. Looking for options for movement. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Gives it back. Spain looking to pass their way through. And here's Valverde, and it's Rice. Plays it, he's got full! And he's straight offside. Ambitious ball here. Van Dijk makes the interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Foden. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Diaz. Threads one in. Foden really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Defending was strong and firm. Van Dijk with the foul. And it's Rice. And the pass is intercepted. And now they can clear their lines. Vinicius Junior. Now that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of real chance! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. And he's forced to go back. Diaz. Now Foden. Spain looking to pass their way through. Bellingham. Thuram. Diaz. Valverde. And Diaz. Played out to the left flank. Diaz. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Italy finding their passes. Foden. Diaz. Foden. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're into the second 45. Passing is crisp and sharp. Valverde. And it's Valverde. João Neves. Rice. Cucurella. For Rice. Thuram has found the net here, of course. Konate looks to the other side. And Diaz. Nicely weighted ball. Nice control. Ball's gone out of play. Neither of these two want to come off. Terrific header! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that has been clubbed away. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Spain have their second corner now. Rice clears it away. That's the throw. João Neves. Thuram looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Cucurella. Diaz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. For Rice. And it's Valverde. He's tried one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Spain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 47.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 20. El dorsal 6. El dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 42. El dorsal 11. El dorsal 10. El dorsal 21. El dorsal 22. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Nuno Mendes. Italy do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 14. Será
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's gone loose. Pedri.
Italy may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri. Pedri. And it's Subimendi. To Marquinhos. Pedri. And it's Gravenberch. That's a... And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Gravenberch.
Italy really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Timber with a fine tackle.
Italy really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Timber. And here's Mbappe. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's on it, can he get away? And he thumps it clear. Mbappe. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Gravenberch. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
This could be their final throw of the dice.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Haaland can get it clear. And it's made its way to him. Haaland clears it away. That's really well cleared. Subimendi.
Italy really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Mbappe! And that is wildly off target. And the number on the board is 3. Out of play for a throw. And it's gone back to the keeper. And we're done. Italy can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Spain have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I've heard only good things about this player, João Neves, Peter. He's very good under pressure, plays with an awful lot of courage, always wants to get on the ball, and positionally, very, very sound. He's a real asset for any team at number 6 or an 8.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Diaz looking to penetrate opposition lines. He might be it. Thuram! Off the post. Konate gets good distance on it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Stood up well to him there. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Diaz. Nicely weighted ball. Still goalless. There's a searching pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pinches it off him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zubimendi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Now it's Diaz. Looking for the run. Diaz. There's the shot! Goal! Spain! He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Spain have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Thuram was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to...
Goes for a shot! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice. Spain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back...
He rises! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Timber. This looks promising. Timber has it in a wide position. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Diaz looking to add to his goal. João Neves deals with that comfortably.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Thuram.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Zubimendi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's played it back. Palmer. And smartly reclaimed. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a good spell of possession, this. Chance for a shot! That's another chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back on the way. Ndika. Timber. Diaz. Spain finding their passes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Palmer. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Neves, a probing pass. Mbappe is onto this. Diaz. And it's Palmer. Rice. João Neves. Thuram under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Can he get on the end of this? It's an inviting looking ball, that. Valverde couldn't squeeze it through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram. Rice charging forward, the ball at his feet. Valverde. Italy have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Italy needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Thuram. Zubimendi. And Mendes. He's tried one! Priceless from Parma! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 27.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 20.
Italy go into the
El
lead.
dorsal 18.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That has been cut short.
El dorsal 14. El dorsal 11.
Looking to play him in.
El dorsal 21.
Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Zaccagni. Great vision. Now it's Musiala. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper's dealt with that. Backward it goes. And he's there to belt it away. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Cucurella gets into a good position. Cleared without complication. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Rice. Now it's Odegaard. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Ndika. Pass it. Shot, surely! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played back in. Another pass, just keep... Great chance! Oh, another save.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Desperate defending required here. That's the keeper's ball.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And the number on the board is 3. In by Vinicius Junior. Zaccagni. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's that, the end. Italy have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. The end of the game. Reflections?
Italy really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Se ruega a su abuelo que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zubimendi. This might spell danger. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nicked it back promptly. Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And that is as far as they're going to go. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, that was vital. That's a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram, Palmer. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
Oh, he's charged, surely! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Rice. Another pass. He's tried one! It's hit the crossbar. He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Palmer. And here's Thuram. Diaz. That's a cute ball. Out towards the flank. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ndika gets rid without sophistication.
Italy are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Searching pass he's played there. Thuram could try cutting inside here. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. That's going to go a long way. It's gone for a throw-in. Gabriel. That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Goes down, but nothing given. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now, can they get him away? Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Diaz. Valverde. Bout of passing. Thuram! Goal! Spain! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Take back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Diaz. Probing pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that has been clubbed away. And that's definitely not his best.
Pretty robust defending.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Italy really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
João Neves. Palmer. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vinicius Junior, some really good ball movement. He's being urged to shoot. Thuram. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Italy still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. That has been cut short. Subimendi. Thuram being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter...
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ndika gets it clear. It's a good spell of possession, this. João Neves. Good ball, good take.
Italy really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Tries a shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 27.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
El dorsal 18.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
El dorsal 17.
It's a searching pass, and it's been played through.
El dorsal 23.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Mbappe, and here's Rodrigo, and he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away. That's the throw.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 14 será reemplazado por el dorsal 9.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. That's very neat. And that's been... And the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And that's it.
El ganador de la camiseta oficial del equipo que sorteamos hoy será quien tenga el número.